M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from the bank. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Play action. Here's Jackson. First play of the game, and already an incredible catch. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. On play action now, Wilson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him down right along the 30. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Russ setting to throw. He's on the move. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Russ off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
The QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Getting out to his left. Oh, missed that one, and his first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Oh, they got it intercepted along the goal line. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First down, here's Lamar. Buying some time right. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 3-yard line.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Jackson now, third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers have a great opportunity to put up some points here as they take over at the 25. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Offense to the line for second down. Russ now from the gun. Headed out right. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Marcus Williams has it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Catches it out left. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. If they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he'll get it up to the 44. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And the floater falls to the deck. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Once more, it's Wilson. Rolling out to his left. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Buys time, rolling right. And this is another incompletion. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. And plenty of hang time on this one. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Lamar off to play fake. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up. Handoff headed right to Henry. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Play action now with Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Try for 23 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Lamar. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. He's got room to roam here. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Pistol snap to Jackson. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now Jackson off the play action. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. On first down, Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Play fake, Jackson. He rolls to his right. He's on the move. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
For a first down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a lead on the final play of the half. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Ravens 12, Steelers 7.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it! First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Wilson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens. And Baltimore finishes the return in the end zone. Touchdown! The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Justin Tucker to try the point after. And no, they faked it! Pass caught. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Wilson now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center. Big gain downfield. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers get it back to within 6.
Steelers 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Hill now to return it. He stopped on the return. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Taken in by Likely. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. And oh, he got it! Interception! Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. First down, here's Russ. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. It's a gain of 12 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And that play's brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's a design boot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Hill now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They go play fake with Jackson. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That one vehement rotted away. A tight end in motion now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing off the play fake here. Finding Flowers. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're gonna throw. That throw behind his intended target.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Russ now from the gun. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. Vacates quickly left side. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's back to throw. Buying some time left. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. They did it! He made the interception! Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it! And the Steelers have some new life in the 4th! The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now here's Ross. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw it. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he makes a fair catch well short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. New set of downs for him at the 38. They send a tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Forced out to his right. Oh, he lost the football! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
It's caught. That's Mike Williams. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. 1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Chased out to his... And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Steelers down by a touchdown. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Wallace with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good it out past the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set...
Space on the right, and he's got room. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for 2. He has it. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Bails out of the pocket quick. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
He'll look to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Catches it out left. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the...